wolf and the three pigs, but it's told from the wolf's perspective. So in this story, the wolf tells us what really happened. And can anyone tell me a short summary of the original Real Ghost?
Is the wolf telling the story?
Yes, in this one he does tell the story.
Oh.
Y'all don't know the original version?
I do.
You don't? You don't remember? Y'all know? Can you tell us? Can you tell us about it? The other one, the original version.
One is responsible. He builds his house out of bricks, and the other is not responsible. The one that's beside him, he's a little bit responsible. One out there, he's not responsible. He doesn't care. Next to the one.
It's basically the same story, except the wolf is
Mean.
yes, the wolf is mean in the pig's story because the other story is told from the pig's perspective, and this one is told from the wolf's perspective. So when I have y'all read today, I want y'all to make sure you read with prosody. And Mr. Greenwald said that word before, but prosody means read with expression. So whoever the wolf is, make sure that you read your parts loud and expression and everything. So I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to no.
Dang it.
Sorry. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to just look over your parts so that you can think of them in your head and know how to say them with expression. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm responsible. I'm a pig too.
So if y'all just want to look over your parts a little, give y'all a few minutes. And since the story is told from Will's perspective, I'm sorry to the big parts because we'll have one or two lines. Sorry.
Go one part.
It'll be a good part though. Did y'all look over them to know how to read with expressions? Yeah, a few minutes to. This plays down really good.
Is that 3 hours?
Okay. Start us off with wolves first.
Nobody's ever heard my side. I'm the wolf.
No one knows just how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because wolf eats cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way it is.
Like the whole big bang thing is all wrong. The real story is about the sneeze and the cockroach.
Way back in once upon our friends, we were fell right in the, and he didn't want to just walk into someone else's house, so he called.
Little pig, are you in?
No answer.
He was just about to go home without a cup of sugar, and that's when his nose started to itch and he felt a sneeze coming on. Well,
Well,
he
he
huffed
huffed
and
and
he
puffed
sneezed. And he sneezed a great sneeze, and you know what? That whole darn straw house fell down, and right in the middle of the pile of the straw was the first little pig dead as a doornail.
He had been home the whole time.
It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw, so the wolf ate it up.
He was feeling a little better, but he still didn't have his cup of sugar. So he went to the next neighbor's house.
This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house of sticks.
He rang the bell on a stick.
Nobody answered, so he called.
Mr. Pig, are you in? Go away, wolf. You can't come in. I'm shaving the hairs off my chinny chin chin.
He had grabbed the doorknob when he felt other sneeze coming on.
He huffed and he snuffed. And he tried to cover his mouth, but he sneezed a great sneeze.
And you're not going to believe it, but this guy's house fell down just like his brother. When he just cleared, there was a second little pig dead in the doorknob, dead as a doorknob.
Wolf's honor.
Now you know food will spoil if you leave it out in open. So the wolf did the only thing there was to do. He had dinner again.
He was getting awfully full, but his cold was feeling a little bit better.
And he still didn't have that cup of sugar, dear old granny birthday cake.
So the wolf went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family. He had built his house of bricks.
The wolf knocked on the brick house, no answer.
Mr. Pig, are you in?
Get out of here. Wolf, don't bother me again. Talk about impolite.
What a pig.
The wolf was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when he felt his cold coming on.
He huffed and he snuffed and he sneezed once again. Then third pig yelled,
And your old granny can sit in that in a pool. The wolf was usually a pretty calm fellow, but when he heard somebody talk about his dear sweet old granny like that, he went a little crazy.
when the crops dropped, what?
The cops drove up.
Of course, he was trying to break down the pig's door, and the whole time, the wolf was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real sense.
The rest, as they say, is history.
The news reporter found out about the two pigs he had for dinner.
They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting.
So they jazz up the story with all that, huffing and puffing and blowing your house down.
And they made him
is the real story?
That's it, the real story. I was framed.
But maybe
But maybe you could learn
him.
in a couple shit.
Good job. Very good. Y'all like that story?
Yeah.
Okay, so which point of view do you think is correct? Do you think the wolf's point of view is correct with this story, or do you think the original one is correct with the pig story saying that
Well,
he's
they
mean?
both make sense.
Original.
You like the original?
Because the wolves eat stuff.
Which one do you think is correct if you had to pick one?
The original.
The original one? You think this one's correct, though? You think he was really nice? No? So you think the
I
original
have
one?
wolves that live outside the house. They live by the horses, and I live here.
Okay, so
Yeah, I found
you all agree that you think the wolf's point, or the pig's point of view is correct? Would you have let the wolf into your house if you were one of the three pigs?
I would let him in as long as I had pants on.
Yeah.
All right. And do you think the reporters at the end of the story were being fair to the wolf, or do you think that they were being mean by making him look like the bad guy?
He's the bad guy.
You think they were being mean, and then you think he's the bad guy? Why do you think that?
Even if it was a true story, like, reporters do want to make a good story. So.
You think they're being mean, and then why do you think that?
Because wolves like to eat people, and they like to eat pigs and wolves.
But he wasn't mean in this story, so why do you think the reporters weren't being mean?
In the book, in the library, I saw that the reporters were pigs.
Oh. Good job. There you go. Which version of the story do you like better? Do you like this one or the pig story better?
This one.
You like the pig
I
one
like
better?
But this one too.
shorter too.
Why do you like it? Why do you like the pig one better?
Because it tells that the wolf is like, because the wolf, he's mean and it's kind of true. But they are mean.
Tanisha, did you say you like this one better? Why do you like this one better?
Because I like this one because I don't know.
You just like it? Is it more interesting? I kind of like this one better. It seems fun. It has an interesting story to it.
Well, I like the original one because when I was little, I used to watch like the show. The show.
Corey, which one do you like better?
The original.
The original one, why?
I know.
Do you have any reason you just like it better? Luke, what about you?
The other one.
The other one, why?
Because wolves are usually dead.
So you like that one where he's mean? Okay, so in different books, like this one in the original version, we can see that there are different points of view told throughout the book. It can be different points of view with two different books, or it can be different points of view within the book through the different characters that tell the story. So in this one, we see the wolf's point, and in the other one, we see the pig's point of view. And it is important to read from different characters' point of view so that we understand what the character is thinking or feeling at that moment in the story, and that helps us understand them. So if we had only known the pig side of the story, we would think that the wolf is only mean. But after reading this story,